running them out of Texas. It is hilarious. I'm about to run out of gas, which I'm sure some of you would love. Shit, look at that. Oh my God.
So this is what happens in Austin, Texas. A MAGA blockade meets a Biden tour bus, campaign bus. Pretty much ambushes them on the highway, blocks off traffic to try to run them out of town. They end up canceling the appearance or whatever because they didn't want no trouble. The MAGA clowns were heavily armed. They outnumbered the cops 50-1. This is America. We've had 12 years of experiencing this bigot renaissance. It started when Obama was in office. Started the bubble. We started to see a change. The outrage. How dare a black man be in office? At the end of his 8 years, Trump shows up, really gets behind this birther issue, and that really started it. It's always been there, but it was taboo to be them, so they suppressed it. But under Trump, they've been given a green light. They have an ally, and we see it every day, more and more, with the Karen videos and all this shit. So this is my problem with us. When we sit up here, we say, Biden ain't no different from Trump. He the same person. What the fuck? You don't see what the hell is going on? We are literally going back to the 60s, where these motherfuckers feel like they are in power to intimidate. Literally. It's happening before our very eyes. We have cell phone video everywhere. Yet some of you motherfuckers have dug in your heels. Biden ain't no different from Trump. They the same person. They are not. And let me make this clear. Fuck Biden and fuck Harris. I'm not impressed with either one of them. But Trump gotta go because he is the orchestrator of this shit. We have to stop the bleeding. How do you not see the road we're going down? And then half of you ain't ready for no civil war. You will say you are. Shut your dumb ass up with your freaking 4 to 5 guns and 12 boxes of ammo. You ain't finna do shit. You don't have no alternative sources of power. You don't know what the fuck you gonna do to fucking cook. You don't know how to handle it if the grid go down. You don't know how to do shit. But talk shit. You ain't ready. And some of you don't even know how you sound. If every single time somebody brings up a criticism of Trump and the first thing your black ass do is bring up, well, what about Biden? You sound like them. That's how you sound. That's how I fucking hear it. And that's how it registers in my fucking brain. You sound like them. What team you on? Who paid you, nigga? We are in some strange times. We have to stop the bleeding. Regardless of what the fuck you think about Biden and what he did with the crime bill and blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants to listen to the fact that this is in the mid-90s. Crack was completely destroying the fucking nation. They came up with a crime bill that ended up being horrible. At the time, though, they didn't know what the fuck to do. And Biden ain't do it by itself. Everybody, Congressional Black Caucus, everybody had to sign off on it. The nation had to sign off on it because people were fucking scared. Some shit has been awakened in America that Biden ain't gonna be able to put that shit back in the bottle anyway. But it can't get no worse. It won't be allowed to get worse under him. These people need to be tamed. Who the fuck do they think they are? And evidently the cops don't have the balls. How the fuck can armed people? Think this is America. I was in the military 20 years. I've been fucking places where the economy has collapsed and you have genocide, you have all these fucking things. This type of shit ain't supposed to happen here. Armed people in vehicles harassing people on a federal freeway? And they're not taking the fuck down. Every freaking advancement that has been made for you and yours is going to be tested, marginalized, or completely eradicated if this type of attitude is allowed to flourish. That's why I go so hard about it. You can say, I come here to laugh. You say what the fuck you want to say. If you ain't willing to allow me to have a human fucking reaction to some shit, get the fuck off my goddamn page. Give a fuck who this makes mad. We are dealing with some serious shit. Pull your heads out your asses and address what the fuck is happening right now. One problem at a time. It's bad now, yes, but you ain't seen shit if you let this shit keep happening.